Alright farmers, it's Tuesday the 21st of February and we're back with some mods. So first up is Snow Guard Fence. This is by Nope82 and No Modding, 0.16 megabyte on the download. And yeah, I had a little bit of trouble setting these down, as you can well imagine of how I've got them set out now, because they're in the construction menu and under decorations and fences. So we'll put one down and just show you what I mean. So we'll click on that, we'll zoom in. And then originally when I placed it down, it was sort of like September and I couldn't see where I was putting it. And then you drag it out like normal, yeah, that's great. That's fine. But obviously we're in February. And then realised, after reading the actual description on the website, it says this is only visible in winter months. So should be placed in these. Right, fair enough. A typical bloke, never read the instructions, but... Fair enough. But what it does say as well is, because obviously it's not visible during the spring, summer and autumn time, obviously it's got no collisions. So that's alright. So yeah, I mean, if you want the snow guard fence, you know, sort of the snow builds up against it, this will do you nicely. Right, next up is Bazillion Shed. This is by Namog Mod, 5.24 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So you've got the first one there, 27 grand, obviously open-ended. And then the second one, also 27 grand, got a few doors on it. Now, that is a big opening-ended shed, I must admit. You should easily get a harvester with the header still attached in there. Oh, I like that. I like that. Very nice. And we'll come over to the one with the doors on. So obviously the same style on the roof, arch roof, but obviously closed in. It's got a door there, and then we've got a door on the side just there. I like them though. I mean, I haven't found a light switch, mind you. Could just be me. I could have missed it, but they're nicely detailed. And you've got the corrugated steel on the top, brickwork on the bottom. Yeah, I like them. Very nice. Right, next up is Silo Shed Agronopolis. This is by Eric Isaac and Agro Mods, 32.32 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under silos, as you can well imagine, as it's a silo. Right, so we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, 120 grand to place down. It's going to hold 300,000 litres. That's not bad at all. And, you know, not finished with that. Open up this door like that. It's a bit of a shed as well, as you can imagine by the name, Silo Shed Agronopolis. So you got your loading into point there, you've got your taking out point there just by that spout. Big areas, you've got two big doors on the ends like that. Nice area for storage as well. I mean, we've got steps. What's up here actually? Let's have a look. Little, I'd say empty office area, but fair enough. Nicely detailed on the brickwork. You need to store some stuff and some grain all at the same time. This will do you nicely. Right, next up is Diesel Pallet. This is by DS Power, 0.39 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these under pallets. So we've got two versions. We've got a 1,000 litre pallet, obviously 1,000 litres of diesel. Then they're going to cost you 500 on that one. We've also got a 4,000 litre diesel pallet, going to cost you 2 grand. So that works out the same, to be fair, but it looks the same size. Yeah, so maybe if you've got a bit of a storage issue, you're doing a bit of palleting, you might want to go for the 4,000 litres. Obviously, it's a little bit more expensive, but, you know, saving on space. Oh, I like them. Very nice. Right, next up is Land Clearing. This is by BC Bueller, 1.66 megabyte on the download, and this is brilliant. You know, when a mod comes out and it's just something totally different, but ace at the same time, this is what this is. Love it. Right, so the first one we got is fire. Yeah, that's a diesel can. And we'll get back to that in a bit. 20 to buy. This is brilliant. I love this one. Love it. And then we got the Quick Claw. 2,500 litre capacity on the claw itself. 22.5 grand to buy. You then got the realistic option, or the unrealistic puts it up to 5,000 litres. You can change the main colour to go with anything that you want. Now, it does say this was designed to work with the Volvo excavators from the Platinum Expansion DLC, but will also work with most other excavator mods as well. Right, now we've got that. This, I'll tell you, I've already tried this out. It's brilliant. I mean, you can see there. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, first off, what we want to do is obviously I'm going to chop this tree down. So, I'll get rid of that, because we sort of need the stump, to be fair. So because this is ace. So we'll move that out of the way. There you are, right. So we'll get rid of that. We're getting this Volvo excavator. And first thing is you can pick up stumps. I'm going to call it that anyway. Right, here we go. Me on an excavator is not the greatest thing. So all you do is just lower it down like that. And then put the claws together like that. And there it is. It's gone. I mean, it is sort of digging the, well, cultivating the soil as well while you're going. But I'd say it's just pick them up, sort of, out the way. But the best thing about this is, right, we're going to grab this trunk now. We're going to drag it over. Here we go, right, so lower that down. Grab it like that, yeah. Right, lift it up. I'm going to bring it over to this jerry can. Right. Oh, this is ace. Right, so we'll move that out of the way like that. There you are, that's better. So, you come up to the jerry can, you enter it like a vehicle. See the option there? Enter vehicle, X. Right, so we're now in the jerry can. So what you want to do is to turn it on. So we'll do R, B and X. Oh, we started a fire. Then what you want to do is L, B and X, turn on fire. Boom, and that tree's gone. Oh, that's ace. I mean, we'll turn off the fire so it's not burning anything else. And then we'll stop the engine so we get back to the jerry can. That is awesome. I mean, does it work on a planted tree, actually? I mean, we can pick it up. No problem. So if we stick it right next to it like that, we'll get in, turn the engine on, turn the fire on. No, it doesn't work with a tree. It doesn't work with a tree that's planted. But a tree that's been cut down and you want to get rid of it, that is awesome. Oh, we bring fire to the game. That is brilliant. Love it. Right, next up is the Paladin Walkthrough Fork. This is by JG Farms Modding, 2.52 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this on the skid steer loader tools. So it's got a grand price tag, so that's nice and cheap. You then got the option on the forks. You've got forks, medium forks, or long forks. So you can get a couple of pallets on the go there. Fair enough. Then got guards, none, 1, 2, or none. We'll change the main colour because that white looks really bright in the shop. There you are, that's better. I mean, that, with your guards on, in front of your skid steer load, I mean, 2 pallets, mind you, might tip up, so maybe this would go on like an attachment on a front loader or something like that. That would probably be better, but that's ace. Right, next up is the John Deere LF12. This is by Sloitches Modding, 1.44 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under fertilizer spreaders. So it's got a 1548 litre tank on it. It's going to do your solid fertilizer and your lime. 8 mile an hour working speed, 2,150 to buy. The only options is to change the main colour to green, which is going to be the top. I mean, if you like your John Deere equipment and you've got a John Deere farm on the go, this will fit in nicely. Right, next up is the Joskin Tanker 3500. This is by Simulator Games, 8.46 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the slurry tanks because it's going to do your slurry spreading, your digestate, and a bit of water just to help everything out. 3,500 litre on the capacity, 35 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 8 metre working width, 11.5 grand to buy, although we've got an optional extra there. That's better. So the mobile water tank is 11.5 grand. And then we can have the hose without, left, right, left and right, or without. And you can change the colours on those as well to anyone on there. Fair enough. Then we'll come down and we've got the option there for the use mobile water tank, slurry tanker, or mobile water tank. So I'd imagine if you've only got the mobile water tank, you're probably not going to be able to do any spreading. So you're probably going to want the slurry tanker, do your digestate and slurry, because it's got that little bit at the back just to squirt it all out. Being said though, it's a nice looking tank, that is. Right, next up is the Lizard Straw Bale Trailer. This is by Calaruga Modding Design, 8.74 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under bale loaders. Now this is going to do 21 bales, square bales that is, that's all right. And it's going to do the 180 to 240 centimetre, 27.5 grand to buy. You then got the options of design 1, 2, 3, or back to 1. Auto load, yes or no. I mean, yeah, why would you turn that off? I mean, my My bale stacking is terrible, so I'd have that on, definitely. Chassis colour, yellow, white. We get a better look at that, actually. Spin it around. There you are. So yellow, white, or yellow. Right, okay, fair enough. Then you've got attached type XL, L, medium, small, or XL. Oh, it's the length on the front there. Right, fair enough. Then you've got design colour. You go for whichever one you want on there. Going to change basically all of it. And then rim colour, obviously you've got chrome, silver, or black. 21 metre bales. Auto load. Ooh, why not? Right, next up is the Lizard 20-ton trailer. This is by Fast Farming, 11.25 megabyte on the download. As you can imagine, you're going to find it under trailers. So it's got a 27,100 litre capacity, 23 grand to buy, and it's going to do pretty much everything in the game, including grapes. So that's all right. Then got configuration standard, extensions, that puts it up to 44,700, or standard. We'll leave that on. Usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Come down to designs, you've got standard, side markers, or standard, and design again, standard, decal red. All right, there's no, oh, it's probably blending into the red. All right, so we'll change the main color. Right, so decal red. Where's that decal red? Oh, it's on the back, it's on the mud flap. Right, fair enough. So obviously main color, we change that to blue. Design color, we'll go over red, changes the top bit. Design color again, we'll go over green. What's changed? What's changed on that bit? All right, we'll go over yellow. Oh, it changed to that. The hose holder. Right, fair enough. And then rim color obviously does the rims. Ah, that's a nice trailer, that is. I mean, 44,000 capacity does grapes. Yeah, very nice. And the last mod for the day is the Lizard Tac 21,000. This is by Sir Vertex Antique Modding, 23.62 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two under sugarcane technology, but don't just do sugarcane. Does all those along the bottom. So that's all right, because that does grapes and manure and sugar beet, potatoes, wood chip, silage, chaff, hay, straw, grass, and sugarcane. Excellent. Now the two options you've got is normal and easy discharge. Now the difference between the two, obviously the easy discharge is just, press one button and it unloads. Whereas the normal one, there's a manual unloading option for you to press, but everything else is the same. 48,000 litre capacity, 54 grand, usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. We then got water reservoir, no or yes. There you are, puts it on that side. Fair enough. Then you got template version. So TAC 21,000, 22,000, 21. That puts something on the back here. Let's have a look actually. There you are, just changes the lights to be fair. Then got box left stickers, model 2. Where is the box left stickers? Alright, that's what do they mean by box left? It's not really changing anything. Right, fair enough. All right, we'll carry on. You then got front and right case stickers. Ah, it does those there like that. Right, fair enough. We then got header stickers. It's yeah, these stickers don't seem to be doing much. Oh, it's on there where it attaches to your tractor. Right, fair enough. Rear lights, so we'll spin it around. So we got model 2, 4, 5, and then back to model. Then we've got auxiliary unloading lights, no or yes, puts those there. Light in the box or nothing. Then you got the main colour. Oh, we've got a variety of pink to go with today. Oh, that looks all right. That looks a bit like, I don't know, strawberry or raspberry sorbet. Oh, excellent. And obviously the easy discharge version got all the same options. It's just a one button unload job and done. I like that though. 48,000 litre capacity. That's all right. I've also got a new map. So this is Antigonia. This is by ManTruck29, 164.96 megabyte on the download. And it says a vintage style map located in northern Greece. Oh, that looks all right. We've got a few updates for you. So we've got the Another World map by Design Farming and Tina Inc. And there's no mention of a new save on that one. So that's all right. Got the Self-Made Bale Fork by Maxter. Got the Bourne Heath map by Brummy Farmer. Now it does say it needs a new save, so if you put some time into that one, you may need to start again. Got the Lizard P93S pack by Blendark, Jolnik Jr., TT Check Modding and Aggro Sketch. Got the Backlifter by EY Modding. Got the Parker 4000 Gravity Wagon by Rooster Mods. We got the Agri Manutention Tool Pack by Fred Modding. We got the Lizard Underbelly Trailer by Mantrid. Got the Shovel by ADub Modding ABP Team. We got the Thuringian Farm Set by Caster DS Agro Service. And we got the Pack of Beehives by Bart. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below. Which one's your favourite? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.